Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your mini band Pilates yoga combo workout. So in this workout, we will be using Pilates and yoga inspired moves in 5-minute blocks, adding the mini band if you have one to add some extra strength and toning and good stretch. If you don't have a mini band, no big deal, you can still get a great workout. Of course, I'll give you lots of options to be where you are today and work to your own level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's start in a standing position. Feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, soft knees, roll those shoulders a few times to the back. And let's just check in with our body. So this is an active recovery workout. So we're gonna get a lot of things working. We will get the heart pumping, we'll get the muscles moving, but in a way that also gives us that mobility, that flexibility, that nice, good stretch. So make sure that your weight is evenly distributed on your feet. So I want you to spread those toes. Try to make sure that you're not leaning in or leaning out. Again, knees are soft, not locked out. And let's check in with our posture. So we're gonna have those ears stacked over our shoulders, stacked over our rib cage, over the pelvis. This is a big one because a lot of times we have either an anterior or posterior pelvic tilt. So making sure the ribs and the pelvis are stacked, and that's over the knees, over the ankles. And from here, I just want you to take a few deep breaths. You can do that TA breathing if you're familiar with it. Hands on the sides. Big inhale to expand. Exhale, bring everything in. So just a few, just to get centered and to really engage that core. So TA breathing we talk a lot about in prenatal, postnatal, but it really is the key to having good core function, to really flattening out that tummy like we all want to do, although I don't want you to worry about that. I want you to think about getting good strength, good function, good posture. So we're not inhaling here, exhaling, pushing everything down. We're inhaling to expand all the way around, exhaling to bring everything in and up. So now that we're into that, I want you to have your band close by, probably a lighter one if you have one. And again, use what you've got. Don't worry about it. If you don't have a band, you can do this all body weight as well. We're gonna do a big reach up. I want you to pull those hands behind, reach up, hands down in front. Big reach up, pulling them down behind, opening up the chest, and down in front. Reach up, behind, down in front, and one more. We're all pretty tight through here, right? So we really wanna get it moving. So we're starting in that first block. Now that we're warm, I want you to just take a few rolls through the hips. 5-minute blocks, we just have a few of them. They're loosely a 5-minute block of yoga followed by a 5-minute block of Pilates, but a lot of things are gonna cross over. You'll find that a lot with Pilates inspired workouts or yoga or bar, that a lot of things you see in all different modalities, right? So your 5 minutes starting now. We're gonna take a big inhale up, exhale down, big inhale up. Let's do that forward fold. So let it hang here, just shake through those feet. And then go ahead and bring it up. Big inhale up, palms down in front. Inhale up, fold it over. We're gonna do one more just like this. So I want you to really focus on letting everything hang, lifting those heels. Slowly roll it up, big arms out, palms down in front. Now we're gonna grab that band. So I want you to take it here. So instead of opening our arms wide, we're gonna add a little tension for a little bit of strengthening. Big inhale up, palms down in front, right? Inhale up, out with a little push, and then just forward fold. So I want you to keep that tension in the arms and pedal in your feet. So feel that little stretch. Again, inhale up, palms down in front. Inhale up, tension, fold it over, pedal those feet. Should feel some tension in those shoulders, upper back. One more time, inhale up, palms down in front, big squeeze. Fold it over here and pedal. So if you can't get that low, that's okay. You can also have your hands on a chair, on a bench, whatever might feel good for you. And breathe. Let's bring it up. Watch me. We're gonna pull down in front. We're gonna pull down and back. Now, your band might roll a little bit like that. That is okay. I know these bands can get kind of annoying because they roll up. Sometimes we feel like they don't fit us. Remember, the tension is the idea. So if you can't get behind your head, just keep it down in front. That's okay. But we're adding a little bit of that upper back and shoulders, but also from here, as you can tell, opening up the chest, which we all need. Breathe, right? Let's get one more down in front. One more down and back. And breathe. So we're gonna take it here. I want you to fold it over. You're gonna maintain that tension. If at any point that feels like too much, then I want you to take it off. If you need to, drop it down to the knees. If you're in that pre-post, early postnatal healing diastasis recti crowd, you might wanna stay there. Otherwise, let's take it back to that high plank. So we're here. I want us to take our hands out and in, out and in. So you can be on your knees, right? And out, getting a little bit of that work, right? Or on your toes. One more each side. And then from here, wherever you are, push up to that down dog. So really lengthen. So if you're going from knees here, then I want you to push up. Lift those hips, pedal the feet if you want, or just hold it. It's up to you. Feel that stretch. And then slowly lower. Again, knees or toes. Step out with the arms, out with the arms. Press up to down dog, big stretch, right? Again, you don't have to have a perfect down dog. I certainly don't. I just want you to really think about lifting the hips to the ceiling, trying to be straight through that back, straight through those legs. Pedal if you need to, or get that stretch. Let's do that one more time. Push it back. Take it forward. Oh, take out with the hands. Push it back. Woo! Right? And then knees or toes. And then I want you to walk one foot in and the other and bring it up. Woo! Good. So release that band, roll those shoulders. One more minute from here. We're gonna grab it right here. So I'm gonna step out into that warrior pose. And I'm gonna do a little lean into it as I push out for my triceps. So I'm here. I'm gonna do a push and back, a push. So triceps while we get that little stretch in the legs. One more. We're gonna hold it here. 4, 3, 2. Bring your band in, stretch it. 4, 3, 2. Let's go other side to finish this out. Turn your toes out. We're here, we're pushing out for triceps. Here we go. Push, push, little lean with your body. Almost there. Hold it here. 4, 3, 2, release. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Walk those feet in. And let's do little taps, right? So, moving into that Pilates block, but we're gonna get a little active cardio in between. That's gonna shake out. Watch my arms. Tap. I'm just tapping with my feet, but I'm opening up the chest for those muscles we just worked, right? We got shoulders, we got a lot of triceps on that last little burn, right? Don't worry, there's more coming. And then let's pull it down. Tap. Just like this, we're moving into our Pilates, and we're gonna stay standing, and then we're taking it down to the mat. So we got a lot of variety here today. Breathe. Active recovery. Good. Relax. Grab a band. You can probably grab one of your thicker ones. We're gonna start at our ankles. So a little standing Pilates. Again, if you don't have this, don't worry. You can do all of this without the band. Here we go. We're stepping out, half squat, bring it in. Step out, half squat, bring it in. So not going down super low just yet, right? And breathe. Taking it here and here. Good. Good, let's take it out, little Pilates. Step out and in, step out and in. Let's push our arms. So those triceps that we're burning with our band, let's keep them going while we burn out those legs, right? So again, even if you don't have the band, you're feeling this, right? Breathe, push those arms. Let's go 4, 3, 2, good. Watch me here. We're gonna lift and lower. Still getting the arms out to the side. Push. Yes. So we feel those hips, right? We feel those triceps. We feel our back working. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down, step it out and in. So a little half squat, looks like this. Watch me, I'm gonna bring my hands behind. Windshield wipers, cross them over and under while I push it out. Squeeze, do you feel those triceps, right? I know, you thought you were gonna get a relaxing stretch. Don't worry, it's coming. Good, keep breathing. 3, 2, good. Take it up right here, up and down. So I'm not leaning into it. Stay grounded in that stationary leg all the way through that foot into the heel. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, relax, right? Little taps, standing Pilates. We're gonna take it here. Take it here. We're gonna step back and up. Step back and up. Don't worry, your stretch is coming. We're kind of front loading more of the repetitive strength motion so we can get more of that stretch. Good, reach those arms, reach and up. Again, if you don't have that band, you should be feeling it. If you wanna drop a little lower in a lunge, if you wanna feel it more, you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me here. Lift and lower. It's gonna require some balance. If you need to hold on to the wall, you can. Keep it small. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side right here, just tap and back. Core is engaged. Relax those arms. Yes. Good. Down and up. Let's reach those arms. Here we go. Reach up and back. Up and back. If you don't have the band, get a little lower to feel it a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it up right here. Up and down. Core's engaged. Good squeeze. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, shake it out, slide down. Bring that band above your knees. We're gonna keep it going, but we're gonna take it out to the side. Step out and in, out and in. So a little more hip action. I want you to really focus on opening out in the hips, right? Stepping wide if you can, so it's a hip opener. There we go. Can you get a little lower? Go for it, I think you can. Breathe. Can you reach it up? Reach down, reach up for that stretch. Active mobility. You don't have to go the same speed as me. You can keep it slower or even quicker as long as you're still getting low, getting good form. Hold it down right here. Get low, right and in, left and in. Right, if you need to be a little higher, that's okay too. We want the hip opener, right? Hips are working, but also that opener. Yes, I know. Together, we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Woo! Grab a sip of water, team. I know, you're feeling that, right? Little taps. Let's tap those feet forward so we open up the hips, right? One more set of standing. but we're taking 2 bands together. So it's a little yoga Pilates combined, yoga Pilates or Pyo, whatever you want to call it. Little lifts, little lifts. So shake it out, hips are open. Move those arms again if you want. Active recovery cardio. Yes, breathe. So again, no band, no problem, just get the movement. You can get a little lower if you need to, or you can even add some light dumbbells if you don't have the band. All right, so we're putting 1 band above our knees, just like we were. We're having 1 band in our hand. If you don't have 2, just pick what you want to work. Your 5 minutes starting now. All right, team, so watch me here. I'm gonna push back and here. So this hand is at my chest. This hand is pushing for tries. We're here. Yoga, Pilates combined. Don't worry, it's coming. I know, feels like a strength workout right now, right? Good, 4 more. 4, so biceps are working, holding here. 3, 2, hold it back. You're holding this at your hip. You're up and down, up and down. Feels a little tricky. All we want is balance, hip flexors and core, and strong with the biceps, right? Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna switch gears right here. So flip your hands. I just went from here to here, and I'm gonna push down with tries. I'm gonna hold with bis. I'm gonna step it back. Push and up. Push and up. And again, no band if you want to take it a little lower so you can feel that a little bit more. Always an option. Breathe. There we go. Up. Yes. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, hold it at that hip. Take it here. Knee and up. So hip and hip flexor. It's gonna roll, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Take it up. Whew. Breathe. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, team. So take that band. Let's keep it above your knees, but we're gonna take it nice and wide. I want you to reach it up and fold it over. Again, drop to those knees or walk it out to that plank. We're here. We're gonna rotate in our side plank. If you need to take the knee, take the knee. Otherwise, we're gonna keep it here. In 3, 2, 1. We're gonna rotate. Take it side. Big stretch. Back to center. Pre-post DR, I want you to hold it here on those knees, or anybody who needs to modify for any reason. There are tons of reasons to modify. If you can't, keep it in that plank. Up. Yes, I know. Back to center. Nice and slow. Back to center. Take it to the side. We're gonna take it down right here on that knee. We're gonna stay up right here. We're gonna reach and lift. Reach and lift. If that band starts to roll, just drop it. No big deal. You don't have to have it. Flex that foot. Breathe. I know. Yes. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take that to that other side. Take it down right here. Reach it up and over. Here we go. Take it up and down. Again, trust me guys, you saw my band roll up. It might be rolling all over the place. That's okay. Just go with it or take it off. Don't let that stress you out. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It means your muscles are working against that tension, and we love it. Do you feel that hip? Do you feel that oblique? Do you feel that stretch right here? 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let's stay here. Grab that opposite band if you have it. If you're okay on your knees, I want you to take it nice and wide. If you need to take it standing, if that's better for you, take it here. I'm gonna drop my hips back. I'm bringing it up. Drop my hips back, up and pull. We're so close. Up and pull, core's engaged as I come up Everything's coming in with that deep core. I'm squeezing in the glutes, lifting in the pelvic floor, pulling out with my arms. Right, 4, 3, 2, hold it right here. I'm going pull down and reach, pull down and reach. Not leaning back, just elbows down. Squeeze. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Little stretch. Fold it over. You did it. All right, so let's take this off. Grab a quick sip of water. Active recovery. Woo! A little bit of balance. Then everything else is down on the mat, guys. We're gonna get some core. We're gonna get a nice, good stretch. So don't you worry. Shake it out right here. Let's get some active recovery with just a little windmill. Take it down. Take it plie. Take it up. Take it windmill. Down. And up. Yes. Breathe. Here. Let's just tap it here. Reach over. Reach over. Good. Hopefully you're feeling energized and a little bit stretched out. Let's take it down to the mat. Breathe in here. Start with no weight. Your 5 minutes is starting now. I want you to start with just that bridge. Slowly up. Bring it up. Core engaged. Slowly down. These bridges should be safe even for my pregnant mamas. But if you need to prop yourself up on some pillows in that upper body, but as long as you're lifting those hips, you should be good. 2 more just like this. I want you to get a feel for it. Breathe and down. Last one. Up and down. Let's reach over and grab that band. So band above the knees. Let's start it with that bridge. We're gonna lift and lower. You know what to do. Core engaged. We're gonna lift, push out, in and down. So as you lift, tilt the pelvis towards the ribs. Take it a little slower than you think you need to, right? Up, out, in, and down. Keep it going. Up. Yes. Up. There we go. And breathe. Woo. One more. Hold it up right here. I just want you to take those knees out. And then you're trying to stay lifted to keep the core engaged. Stretch out through that back. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Slowly down. Go ahead and roll that band to your feet. I want you to get a little stretch through your hamstring right here. Here's where that stretching is coming in. Don't worry, we're still getting work. You can turn that toe out, heel in if you want a little extra. Cross it over. Get a little stretch here. We're gonna get more of this holding at the end, which we're almost there, but take it here. Other side. Again, if you wanna turn the heel in, turn the toe out. Might feel a little extra. Then cross it over. Time is going fast. 5-minute blocks, that's nothing, right? All right, so put it over those feet. I want everybody to start here. Engage that core. Inhale, exhale. Knees coming in. Knees coming in. I have my thicker band, my heavier band, so I'm not feeling too much. I'm feeling a lot, but I'm not able to bring it up as much as I would like, and it's twisting, and that's okay. So keep it there if you need to, if you're able. I want you to bring it here. Out and in. Think about that Pilates single leg stretch. You can even get that going right here. Single leg stretch. And breathe. And breathe. Take it crisscross if that's right for you. If you need to modify, I want you to stay right here just with that march. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Roll it up. Above the knees again. Roll over onto your side. If you want to grab that lighter band, grab it here. We're coming on our knees, coming on our elbows. Hold this band here. Let's start with a little clamshell. Lift and lower. Up and down. Up. Classic Pilates. We love it. Yes. Keeping it here. Whew, working those hips really good for those joints. If you want, lift it up into that side plank, right? Whew. Good. 4 more with our clam. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up right here. Pull that elbow with that other band. If you need to switch your band, switch it here. I know we're moving quickly, but that's so we can get this done, right? 8, 7, try to pull it behind. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing those legs around to that other side. Let's finish it out strong. Take it clamshell. I know we might go a little bit over this 5 minutes, but we can do it. Whoo, I'm sweating, you guys. Feeling it. Ah, so much strength, but also mobility, I promise. 3, 2, lift it up. Ah. And we probably should have lifted up a little sooner. Getting stressed about my clock. Hold it here, pull it. I know our 5 minutes is done, but let's just go into that active recovery. We'll keep it here. Breathe. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. I know. Ooh. Take that off. No bands. Active recovery after that. I want you to bring it into here. We got 1 more 5-minute block, team. Let's take it here. So up to you. You can just get a little stretch back, especially pre-post DR. That's where you want to stay. If you're able, let's cross the knee into pigeon. Little stretch. Take it up. Then switch your legs. Cross the knee into pigeon. Little stretch. Then take it up. Woo. Other side. Doesn't have to look pretty. Just get that stretch. If you would rather just switch your pigeon just right here, or again, just that little lean back into it, that's okay too. You keep going. Active recovery, where we finish out with this last yoga round, where we get more of a stretch, right? So get ready. Maybe let's get 1 more each side. Take it across, little pigeon stretch. Up. Take it back. Other side again, if this is right for you. Take it up. Yes, team. All right, so coming on all 4s. Bands are close by. Woo, let's start with that little child's pose before we start our last 5 minutes. Let's get it done. Woo. Go ahead and bring it up right here. So starting here just with a basic stretch, it's that bird dog. So stretch, but also core. If you want to feel that core a little more, I want you to bring those hips forward. Instead of leaning back here, bring them forward. You're going to feel that core. Reach. Switch your sides. Slow and controlled. Reach. Switch your sides. You got this. Take it out. Switch your sides. 1 more each way. And breathe. Take it here. And breathe. Sit back, child's pose. Yes, open up those knees. This is where we're gonna get into the good stuff, right? Whoo. Ha. All right, team, so lighter band up top. If you have a heavier, feel free to put it above those knees and come back onto all 4s. We're gonna stay here, getting close to the end, so don't worry. Go ahead, band right here. 1 hand has it, 1 hand is lifting. Again, if you don't have a band, I just want you to do the motion and get the most out of it. So watch me here. I'm going to lift and lower, lift and lower. So elbow up, get that stretch. And then take it here. Up and down. Nice flat back. Core is engaged. Again, if you shift your hips a little bit forward, you're gonna feel more core. Back, glute and hamstring, all the way through. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. So sit to that side, reach those hands over, and we'll get set up for that other side. So hand down, hand is pulling up. Opposite leg out. Let's start with just the upper body. Pull it. Here we go. So if you're just doing body weight, I just want you to really focus on squeezing in the shoulder blades. Otherwise, flex that foot up. Ooh, see, there goes my band. It's okay. It happens. Whoo, bring it up and squeeze. Bring it up and squeeze. Band is optional. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit to that side, little stretch. Good. And breathe. Let's come up on all fours. Just keep that tension. Take those knees wide. Cat to cow. I really want you to inhale and exhale as you bring it up. So inhale everything all the way through. Really focus on that lower lumbar spine. It gets pretty tight and it's kind of hard to move independently. So see if you can really lift through there, right? We tend to do a lot better with this upper spine, right? If you can, bring it up. That thoracic, cervical spine, they tend to move a little better. We get really tight in that lower back, right? 1 more each way. Push those hands away. Good, and relax. Come down on your back. So close, team, right? Take that band off. Put it on one foot. Bring it up. Stretch it out. All right, so let's get that stretch. Just a couple minutes. Flex your foot, bring it towards you. Again, if you want to turn that toe out, heel in. If that's too much for you, keep it a little lower or keep a little bend. Then as you're ready, start with just bringing the knee to the chest. So maybe you're just here. And then cross it over here, right? You can lift that lower leg or you can pull with that band. If you don't have the band, just cross it over. Right? Let's switch our sides right here. So this foot up. Good. We're here. Turn that toe out, heel in. Then pull it towards you, knee to your chest. And then cross it over. Lift that knee up. Pull it in. Breathe. Go ahead, take that band out. We're gonna stay here. If you need to roll to your side, roll to your side. Let's take those knees out and palms out. If you can, bring those hands up. We're just gonna do some little arm slides. So we're done. We're just finishing with a little bit more of that active recovery, that nice good stretch. Sliding those arms up, bringing them down. I know it's hard to do. If you like this workout, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. When you subscribe, that helps me keep making these. Let me know in the comments if you like this format. So a little more active, a little more toning, felt much like a strength and a toning workout, but using some of that yoga and Pilates. Inhale, exhale. I do have another Pilates yoga combo. Go ahead and bring those knees up. Roll the knees to the side if that's comfortable to you, and then look over to that opposite hand. So if you want to check out, you look that way, but I'm gonna look at you. Check out that or my mini band yoga, mini band Pilates if you wanna add them in. Again, totally optional. Just a way to get moving a little bit more. Mini band bar or cardio bar, also an option. Roll those knees to that other side. And of course, don't forget, if you're looking for more support and accountability, join us over in the BodyFit Athletic Club. All the information is in the description below. Go ahead, again, open both knees up, both arms up. And very carefully roll to your side. Bring it up, just give yourself a minute to just sit. Seated position wherever is comfortable for you. Let your head drop to the side, down through the center. Other side. Take this energy throughout the rest of your day. Remember this mobility work. We can keep it moving. We can get a good workout in an active recovery way. These active recovery days are so important. Reach those arms to the back. Even lean back onto it if you want. Let your head drop. And bring it forward. Roll over into this. Thank you so much for joining me, sticking with me. If you need some bands, check out the link in the description below. Join us in the Athletic Club. Don't forget to subscribe. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your mini band Pilates yoga combo workout. Great job, everybody.